Okay, so she grabs you, pins you to the bed, and says you're not leaving.
She was like, don't leave, and I kept telling her she was crazy, and her mom was there, so I acted a little bit of fool. I just started screaming as loud as I could.
This is technically, you guys been dating for 5 years, correct?
Yes.
And you resided together for 5 years as a family unit?
Yes.
Okay. This is dating violence in nature. In the state of Florida, we had to make an arrest on this type. Hello. How you doing? Did you call?
She just told me to stay up front and talk to you. I'm about to go to my mom's house, so it's not a big deal.
Alright, what happened?
We got back from a night out, and I don't know, it just downfall. She gets too fucking drunk and can't control shit. We just got back home and she started talking about where's her shit, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't have your shit, whatever. So she pinned me on the bed, got me on my throat, and was asking for her shit, and I'm like, I don't got it. But
do you need an ambulance or anything right now?
No, I'm good.
Okay, she grabbed you by your throat?
Grabbed me by the throat, and she was like, I'll fucking kill you. And no offense, I'm 150 pounds, she's like 280. Okay. So she got on top of me and I was scared. So once I finally got my phone, I dialed 911, and I was like, bro, like, you gotta let go of me. I don't got none of your shit. Like, I don't have it. And I just kept saying that because I got my own car and she has her car. She thought I had her keys and I don't. So I was like, I don't have your keys, which obviously this is escalated over time. And so I was like, I don't have your shit. So finally, when I dialed 911, she let go of me and she let me go. So that's when the lady called back, and I was like, it's not a big deal, whatever, you know, I'm about to go home. And my mom lives right across the street. She lives on Ron Circle.
What apartment she lives at?
I'm not doing all that.
What do you mean?
I don't want to do all that. I told the lady on the phone, I was like, I don't want no domestic, I don't want nothing crazy. Her son's there, I don't want to do all that. That's not what I called for.
Okay, man.
So
listen, how long you guys been in a relationship for?
Like 4 or 5 years.
4 to 5 years? Okay, you guys been living together for 4 to 5 years?
Nah.
No? Okay, have you guys been in a relationship?
Yeah, we've been together for a while.
For 4 to 5 years?
About 3 years, yeah.
In an intimate relationship with each other? Do you guys share children together or anything like that?
Not share, but I've raised the kid she has for like 4 years.
Okay, man. This is going to be a domestic violence incident.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. I don't want none of that.
Okay, unfortunately, we don't have an option. Like, we have to act. In the state of Florida, we have to.
Well, that's why I told the lady on the phone, I was like, I don't want that. And she was like, you have to stay there, wait for an officer. So I told her, I was like, I'll wait, whatever. So I waited for y'all to come. If that was the case, I could have just went to my mom's and nothing would have ever been said.
Okay. Well, like I said, we don't have an option here. We have to do something about this. We can't just look the other way and let this go. Like, this is a domestic violence incident or a dating violence incident where we had to act. We can't just, not do anything about this. I mean, we have to go through a whole process. I mean, I understand you don't want to go through that process, but I'm sorry, man, we don't have an option right now.
So what's the other option?
There is no other option.
But I'm saying, if I don't tell you where she's at, then what's the option?
I mean, we have our sources. I don't have to go that route.
I was about to say, no, I would just go that route. Because, I mean, I haven't given her a name. I haven't done any of that, so.
Okay. So you're not going to give us her name or anything?
Nah.
You don't want to identify her?
Nah.
Okay. Is it just you and her that live in that house?
Nah.
Who else was in the house?
Her mom and her sisters. There's a couple people. So.
Did they see this take place or no?
Nah.
Okay.
All I'm about to say is.
Can you do me a favor? Just hang out here for a minute, okay? Just give me a sec.
Explain some things. We obviously see some injuries. Let us do our investigation. And if we deem that no one's going to jail tonight, that's a possibility. But we still need to figure out. I want to get eyes on her to make sure she's not in a bad situation to where, well, I just let you go and now she's, she's shot.
Got an arm missing.
Exactly. Okay. So.
I don't know.
I understand, but put it this way. Even if, so it seems like worst case scenario is you don't want her to go to jail. I understand that. Love her probably. You don't want her to go to jail. I understand that. Put it this way. Even if it's a misunderstanding.
I got my shit. That's all I wanted.
So even if it's a misunderstanding, okay, you do not have to cooperate to become a victim, okay? So in other words, we are mandated by the state to press charges. If you don't want to press charges, you don't have to be a victim. The state picks up that, okay? So at the end of the day, these charges are most likely going to get dropped, okay? But let us do our due diligence and investigate thoroughly. Okay, you said your side of the story. Let's find out where your girlfriend is, and she's going to say her side of the story. If she's like, oh, well, she beat the shit out of me, okay, now we have the conflicting statements, and then we go from there, okay? But the last thing I want to do is say, yeah, you're free to go. I understand that, but I don't want to let you go off the hook.
Oh, shit.
I don't want you to let
She's
go
called
off the
me
hook.
3 times since I've been up here, because obviously she's worried she's going to leave,
So let's get both of you on the line. Let's go over there. I want to speak with her. We can speak with you.
What if I tell her to come up here? Yeah, she been drinking, so I feel like that's the setup, right?
So I wouldn't want her to, get drinking and driving.
Hello. I'm sitting here talking to 3 cops. They want to come talk to you. You know why. They want to come talk to you. I won't tell them where you're at, but if you just come downstairs. Huh? What? Because I was telling them, I was like, what if she comes up here and talks to you? But obviously they know that there's drinking going on, so they said not for you to get in the vehicle and come up here, so they said they'll come back there and talk to you. But I'm telling you that I haven't given them your name or your apartment or anything like that, so just come downstairs and talk to me. But yeah, I told them that you put your hands on me, so I asked for my shit, and then I broke your glasses and shit, so they're just asking what's going on, if it was
Can I talk to her, please? Can I talk to her?
Why?
I need to, listen, let me talk to her. We don't want to make matters worse, let me talk to her.
But I'm saying, why do you need my phone for?
Put her on speakerphone, it doesn't matter, man. We got to get her side of the story, too.
She's gonna give you her side of the story.
Let me talk to her.
So I'm saying, she's gonna give you it when y'all drive over there.
You won't tell us where she is, ma'am, so we can't drive her.
I just told her to come downstairs and y'all can follow me in and go talk to her.
That's not what you said.
Did I not just say?
Have you been drinking?
No.
So you're the sober one.
I'm saying, so we can go inside and y'all can talk to her. Is that what y'all want to do?
So you're gonna lead us on a wild goose chase. We don't even know where we're going.
We have to understand something.
But you just told me not to tell her to get in the car and come here, right? Didn't you just tell me that?
However, would it be smart for us, be honest, would it be smart for us for you to get behind the wheel and say, hey, I'm going to follow you?
Yes, follow me so I can tell. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not a dumbass.
I don't know that.
Well, I mean, isn't that what the police
do this? How far is a walk?
A walk?
Where's she at?
Oh, a walk? Walk up towards the pool. They don't want me to drive. Yeah. They don't. No. She thinks y'all are trying to arrest her.
No, we're trying to get her side of the store, but we need to talk to her.
They're scared that I'm going to get in the car and talk to you and coerce you, is what they're saying. Let me put you on speaker. I'm about to put you on speaker. So they want you to walk up here because for some reason they think I'm trying to send them on a wild goose chase is their exact words. But you go right in this gate, you make a right, you drive around, you make a left, and you make another left, and that's my apartment.
But there's a numerical, and you can give us that so we don't have to do all that.
But I'm not doing that.
Now you're not cooperating with our investigation.
That's not fair because I was just talking to him and he told me I didn't have to do all of that, that all he needed to do was talk to her. So
you won't let us talk to her. I tried to talk to her on speakerphone, but you won't let me talk to her.
you're not gonna take my phone. I'm trying to lead y'all to go and talk to her. Okay, well here you go. But here you go. Go ahead and talk.
I need you to call me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stand right there.
My name is Emily. I can talk to you.
You don't need my phone. I know my rights. You don't need my
Let me see
phone.
your phone, ma'am. Just let me talk to her.
You don't need my phone though.
Hold on.
Ma'am, what's your name?
My name is Emily.
Okay, are you able to come up here? Can we come to you so we can figure this thing out? Are you gonna walk up here? Or if you've been drinking out, I'm advised to get behind you.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
So you're gonna walk up
I'm
here?
not very. I've had a couple of
And so you're okay to walk? How long is it gonna take you to get up here?
I'm just walking the whole walk back direction.
Okay, we're gonna be in front of this one. We'll see you shortly. See? 2 seconds. Not that big of a deal.
Okay.
It's just I've talked to three of y'all, and every single one of y'all has like a different demeanor about you.
I get it, but it's just our job is easier if you can cooperate. That's all.
I've never had good experience with police, so
Every
Well, I'm
experience
sorry
is
to
different.
hear that.
nah. Nah. I was about to say, Lakeland Police Department actually killed my uncle, so
Who's your uncle?
it doesn't matter. I just had, it's just touchy.
Did you get her 43?
Do you have your driver's license on you?
Is this car registered to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want registration?
No.
No, that's fine. Is the phone number you called on to 911 that phone number?
What do you mean?
The phone you called on 911?
I don't know what a net phone number is.
No, is it that phone number? The phone that we just talked to, is that the phone number? Is that the phone that you call 911 on?
Yeah.
So is that your
Okay.
correct phone number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your only phone number, or do you have a work phone or anything like that?
Nah.
No? Okay.
I had a German Shepherd puppy. I don't know if that means anything to y'all, but she said she was walking the dogs.
Yeah.
I got a 11-month-old husky and an 8-month-old German
What's their
Shepherd.
names?
My German Shepherd is Khaleesi and my husky is Luca.
Oh, that's awesome.
Makes you miss my phone. Okay.
I was about to say, my German Shepherd,
I see him.
my German Shepherd might be off leash, but
And I think they're both. I think she.
I was about to say, my German Shepherd, she's trained off leash, but
Is she?
yeah,
Trainer?
yeah,
Here you are.
Is this Emily?
yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back, okay? Hi, Emily.
Hello. Sorry,
you
no
doing?
jump, Luca.
You're fine.
No jump. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey. So, do you mind telling me what happened tonight?
I will, yes. We got into an argument
Okay.
at home, and I didn't think it was really that serious. She wanted to leave. I told her not to. She wanted to go, so she went. I had her keys in my pocket, and I let her go. I didn't want her to. Obviously, there was yelling involved, and so she left. I didn't know if she was gonna walk.
Okay.
I just didn't want her to leave. So, but anyways, obviously she ended up leaving. But
And that's it? That's all that happened? Was just arguing between you two?
yeah, she yelled, like she was yelling. I'm sure. Huh?
Elise, come here. Elise, come here. Come here.
It's hard. I was about to say I can't walk both of them. I was about to say wouldn't be surprised if she said it was more than it was. It really was not that serious. It was
just
more.
you
It was
two
more of a yelling. Yeah, no, it was just us two. It was more of a yelling.
Do you two just reside in the house, or is there anybody else?
So we live there. My mom and my son, but my mom is visiting right now, and my son was sleeping in the bed with my mom.
Okay. Do they see it or anything like that, or
No.
they're just in the house?
No, they're in my son's room.
Okay. So you're saying you guys just got in an argument, she wanted to leave, so she left.
Yes.
And no touching, no physical, anything happened like that?
No, I mean, she yelled and was acting like she wanted to make it seem bigger than it was. There was a little bit of drinking involved, so I mean, there was a little. It was a bit more dramatic than it should have been. It was a bit more dramatic, for sure.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you or anything?
I do not. No, I was just walking the dogs. I didn't expect any of this. I can tell you my name, my social, whatever you need.
That's fine.
Lucas, say it, baby.
What's your first name, ma'am?
Emily.
Alright, so she just gave me her side. I just want to clarify with you your side. Do you mind just running me down through it one more time, okay? You said you both got home after a night out.
We got home, it was a little bit heated, whatever. She put her hands on me, I broke her glasses, whatever. It was just...
How did she put her hands on you? Like, what did she do? Did she grab you by your shoulders or what?
She just grabbed me to pin me down. Her biggest fear is me leaving. I'm about to let her go back over to her. She's leash trained. She's fine.
Okay.
Will you call Khaleesi? Call her. Go. Go.
Okay.
But we've gone through shit. We've been together 5 years, so I think she was just scared of me leaving. So she just wouldn't give me my stuff. So when she wanted to give me my stuff, I called 911. And
When she pinned you down, was she pinning you down to
on my bed.
bleeding? Or was she hitting you?
So this was in your bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was, you guys were in your bedroom, and then you were trying to leave when she had your stuff. And when you were trying to leave, she grabbed you and pinned you down to your bed. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
How did she grab you? Did she grab you by your shoulders? How did she?
I mean, she just grabbed me how she could. I mean, I'm not even... I was about to say, I don't even think I'm wearing the shirt that I was. But I mean, I think she just grabbed me, pinned me down. And she was just telling me to chill out, don't leave, blah, 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 blah.
And you said she grabbed you by your throat?
I was about to say, bro, fuck you. I mean, my shirt. You see,
So not by your throat, by your shirt.
Right, but I mean, it was
by your shirt. Did you lose breath or anything like that?
Nah.
No? Okay, so it's by your shirt, not by your throat.
Nah.
Did she strike you with a closed fist, open hand, or anything like that?
Nah.
No, so she just pinned you down
I was about to
and
say,
said
it was
you
all
don't want to
fast
leave.
motion, so she went to grab me in the arm, hit me like this or something, but I mean, it was...
Can you put your lip like that? Because you have something on your lip. Okay, what happened to your lip? Was that a result of what happened?
I told him earlier, I was like, I got chapped lips, so if I'm chapped and I smile too hard, my lip will crack right in the middle.
It's a little to the right though, so
I don't know.
So okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so she grabbed you, pinned you to the bed, and says you're not leaving.
She was like, don't leave,
don't leave.
and I kept telling her she was crazy, and her mom was there, so I acted a little bit of fool. And I just started screaming as loud as I could.
Okay, and again, the mom and the son didn't see it. They were in their room, correct?
Yeah, nah.
Okay. So she touched you, and you didn't want to be touched, correct?
I mean, basically.
Okay.
So,
I know it's her down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me 1 second, okay? Hey, do you mind holding the dogs real quick while I talk to her?
Stop. I might have put him in the car. Come on.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what we got going on.
Yes.
She's claiming you held her down to the bed and you pinned her because you didn't want her to leave.
Okay.
This is technically, you guys been dating for 5 years, correct?
Yes.
And you resided together for 5 years as a family unit?
Yes.
Okay. This is dating violence in nature. In the state of Florida, we had to make an arrest on this type of incident, okay?
Okay.
So she's claiming, this is an allegation, she's making an allegation that you put her hands on her, so we're gonna have to arrest you. Do you understand? So that's what's going on, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you in cuffs now, okay? Put your hands like you're praying. I'm gonna take your watch off, okay?
I'm so scared.
Take your watch off.
Why would you do this to me? Why did you lie? My mom can't be so.
Yes, ma'am, we will. Do you know what apartment you were in?
Yes, I know what apartment I'm in.
What apartment is that?
So the building is. My mom.
No, we're not. What are you talking about?
My mom has my son. Please
Your
don't-
mom could keep your son.
Yes,
Your kid's not going
please don't
anywhere.
let her get my son.
She's
No
no
one's coming for your son,
Okay,
okay?
thank
Just
you.
follow me, okay?
Okay.
289, 10, 15.
Can I call my mom?
Yes, ma'am, in a minute. I'll let you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. I can't
Stay
let
right
her.
here, okay?
I can't let her get to my house before I talk to my mom.
I'll let her know,
My
okay?
money, all of my money, please.
Okay. Can you go ahead?
Yeah. Where's all that?
It's in my right pocket. My
Okay,
phone.
but you understand it, right?
My
That they lied to
mom.
me. That I didn't do none of this shit. I didn't do none of this shit. They lie, bro. They're liars. That's all they fucking do. This is why I don't fuck with none of y'all. And I said I didn't want to do this shit.
I already explained this to you. We didn't have
And
an
I
option.
said I didn't want to do this
What
shit.
exactly did we lie about?
You
Didn't I
lied
tell
about everything.
you? Didn't I tell you?
I never said that I wanted to do none of this shit.
Didn't I
None of
acknowledge
it.
that? I
You
acknowledge
know that you're doing this. I'm gonna go bond her out tomorrow. You know that, right?
Then
That's
I'm
fine.
going to tell you exactly what I said again. We didn't lie to you. This officer said it straight from the
All right. Well,
beginning.
y'all are doing whatever y'all doing with her, and I'm leaving. Right?
Are you willing to fill out paperwork?
Nope.
No?
No.
So you're refusing to do all that?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't call us liars.
I already explained this to you. Hey, watch out real quick.
Mom, I'm getting arrested.
Explain to her what you need her to do. You tell me, hey, then you said you want to call it.
Please don't.
When you get
on the plane.
when you get in, I'm about to bond you out. Just don't even worry about it.
Please don't leave. Don't leave Florida. Please stay. Okay, please stay. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Jess said she said she's gonna bond me out. I don't know.
Here, real quick.
I don't.
I explained to her how domestic violence works, dating violence works, and we had to do this. We don't have another option or anything like that. I'm sorry this has to happen to you. She made an allegation that you put her hands on her, so we had to act on this, okay? So this is what we had to do. We're just going through the motions right now, okay?
And Emily, regardless of if she wants, you can obviously tell she didn't cooperate as a victim.
Right.
So she advised she does not want to be a victim. However, we're mandated through the state that the state will pick up the charges instead of yourself. Okay?
She will be able to drop charges.
Yeah.
I would have explained that to her, but she didn't want to talk to us anymore or
Yeah.
anything like that. So this is going to be pretty cut and dry. Like I said, this is mandated by the state. So we're just going to go to the station or roll the windows down for you. Like I said, we had to do this. We don't have another option, okay? If you guys weren't in the relationship you were in and she didn't want to press charges or anything like that, you wouldn't have been in cuffs right now, okay?
Right.
So if you don't mind, just get in the car. I know it's a little small, but you can put your legs long ways to whatever's comfortable for you, okay? Everything's going to be alright, okay? I promise. Okay. I'm going to shut the door, okay? Okay.